Welcome everyone. We are discussing continuity. First, in first three videos, I have discussed the basic problems, that is theory of continuity and simple problems. Today, I will discuss some problem of competitive exam, JEE Main and Wbjee. Look at the problems. Fx equals to tan pi by 4 plus x whole to the power 1 by x not equals to 0, equals to k, x equals to 0, is continuous at x equals to 0, then find value of k. So here restriction is given on x equals to 0, x not equals to 0, and it is given that it is continuous at x equals to 0. So since fx is continuous at x equals to 0, limit x tends to 0 fx equals to f0. So this comes from definition of continuity. Now limit x tends to 0 means x not equals to 0. So what is the value? Tan pi by 4 plus x whole to the power 1 by x. Now f0 is k. Now it reduces to problem of limit. Now this one is a function, power is a function. So if we use ordinary methods, then you have to take log on both sides. But we try to recall this principle, limit x tends to a fx to the power gx. If it is of the form 1 to the power infinity, try to recall, then it is equal to limit x tends to a fx minus 1 into gx. So this is the relevant theory. Limit x tends to fx to the power gx is of the form 1 to the power infinity, then it is equivalent to e to the power limit x tends to a fx minus 1 into gx. So this is most important result for solving problem of competition. You must remember it. Now for this problem, look, if x tends to 0, then this is tan pi by 4, this is 1, and 1 by x is infinity. So it is of the form 1 to the power infinity. So it is equivalent to e to the power limit x tends to 0 fx minus 1. So tan pi by 4 plus x, this is fx minus 1 into 1 by x equals to k. So this equals to limit x tends to 0 tan pi by 4 plus x minus 1 by x equals to k. Now it is problem of competitive exam, therefore we use L'Hospital rule. So look, if we put x equals to 0, so 1, tan by 1 minus 1, so this is 0 by 0 form. So L'Hospital rule we use. If it is 0 by 0 form, 0 by 0 form, then we can use L'Hospital rule. We have already discussed it for solving problem of limit. So you have to differentiate the numerator. So sec square pi by 4 minus x, pi by 4 plus x, derivative of 1 is 0. this equals to k. So put x equals to 0. So this implies e to the power sec square pi by 4. So this is sec pi by 4 is root 2. So e square equals to k. What is k? K equals to e square. So look at the possible options. E to the power 1, e square and e to the power minus 2. So C is possible option. So e square equals to k. So we have used this technique. If limit extends to a fx to the power gx is of the form 1 to the power infinity, then it is equivalent to e to the power limit extends to a fx minus 1 into gx. And rule of L'Hospital. Next, second problem. So exactly same problem. So you have to find value of k. Restriction is given on x equals to 0. So f0 equals to limit x tends to 0 fx. So it is continuous at x equals to 0. So again f0 is k. Limit x tends to 0 log sec square x to the power cos square x. So this reduces problem of limit. So look, log is, so from property of log, we can write it limit x tends to 0 cot square x into log sec square x. So we can write limit x tends to 0 log sec square x by cot square x by tan square x. So you can write it as tan square x. So why we are writing it in terms of tan square x? Look, it will be clear. So what is our standard result? Limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x by x equals to 1. So look, sec square x, you can express it in the form of 1 plus tan square x. So log 1 plus tan square x by tan square x. So log 1 plus tan square x. If we put tan square x equals to z, 1 plus z by z. So as tan x tends to 0, tan x tends to 0. So this one is 1. This one is 1. So what is value of k? K equals to 1. Or you can use L'Hospital rule to this function. Tan 0 is 0, sec square x, this is 1, log 1 is 0. But it will be simple if we use this standard result. Next, now we consider two more problems of JEE Main. Now problem number 4. This is simplest problem. Fx equals to, condition is given on x not equals to 2 and x equals to 2. Find k. So same procedure. Here fx is continuous at x equals to 2. So limit x tends to 2 fx equals to f2. So limit x tends to 2, that is x not equals to 2. So function is x minus 2 whole square. And what is f2? f2 is k. So from definition. Now look, if we put x equals to 2, this is 0 and this is x equals to 2. This is 8 plus 4, 12, 32 minus 32, 0 by 0 form. So you can use method of factorization, but it will be lengthy. Since it is problem of competition, we use L'Hospital rule. So differentiation of numerator 3x square plus 2x minus 16. This is 2 into x minus 2 equals to k. Now x equals to 2, it is 0. So this is 12 plus 4, 16. This is again 0 by 0 form. So we use L'Hospital rule again. So limit x tends to 2. This is 2. This is 6x plus 2. 6x plus 2 equals to k. Now it is finite. So you can put x equals to 2 directly. So 6 into 2 plus 2. So 14 by 2. So k equals to 7. So simplest problem for Wbjee. So this is equals to k. Now problem number 3. This one, it is problem of JEE Main 2019. So same problem, continuous find unknown. So restriction is x equals to pi by 2. So f pi by 2 equals to limit x tends to pi by 2 fx. Since it is continuous. So what is f pi by 2? K plus 2 by 5. And limit x tends to pi by 2. What is fx? Not equals to pi by 2. So 4 by 2. 4 by 5, tan 4x, tan 5x. Now, tan 4x, if we put this equals to, now look, we calculate this part. Limit x tends to pi by 2, tan 4x by tan 5x. So tan 4x, so tan 2 pi, so this is 0, multiple of pi, and this is 5 into pi by 2, this is infinity. This is infinity. So if we write it in this form, you do, this is tan 4x into cot 5x. So tan 2 pi cot 5 pi by 2. So tan 2 pi, multiple of pi, so this is 0. Odd multiple of pi by 2, this is also 0. So the value of tan 4x by tan 5x is 0. So look, we are getting k plus 2 by 5 equals to 4 by 5. And what is the limiting value? Limiting value is 0. So this is 1. So k equals to 1 minus 2 by 5, that is 3 by 5. This is 3 by 5. Look it again. So tan 4x by tan 5x. So tan 4x is 0 and this is infinite. So to make it finite, we are taking it at numerator. So 0 into 0 is 0. Now I consider two more problems. of West Bengal joint fx equals to sine minus x square by minus x square, where sine greatest integer minus x square by greatest integer minus x square. Fx is continuous at x equals to 0, find alpha. These are problem of West Bengal joint entrance exam. So, greatest integer. So, you know what is greatest integer function? Greatest integer value will be integer but not exceeding x. So, problem number 5. So, f0 equals to limit x tends to 0 plus fx equals to limit x tends to 0 minus fx. So, what is f0? It is continuous at x equals to 0. So, we get this definition. So, f0 equals to alpha. So, we consider any one of them. Limit x tends to 0 plus. So, x not equals to 0. So, sine of minus x square by third bracket, this is greatest integer function. So, 0 plus. So, suppose 0.001. So, its square is always less than 1. So, its square is also less than 1. But it is negative. So, it is negative. So, limit x tends to 0 plus. So, minus this is x. So, x square, this is 0.00000 this one. So, sine of minus x square, sine, so third bracket minus x square. So, it will be obviously sine, then minus, then 0, so many zeros, then 1. So, this is sine of minus 1. So, x tends to 0 plus, third bracket x square minus x square is minus 1, is minus 1. So, this is minus 1. So, we get this is sine bracket minus 1 by minus 1. So, sine 1 minus sine 1 minus cancel. So, alpha equals to sine 1. Now, since x is less than 0, x square also less than 0. So, value of third bracket x square is 0, but it is third bracket minus x square. So, that is why it is minus 1. So, value of alpha is sine 1. Next, problem number 6. Greatest integer function. It is also problem of greatest integer function. Continuous at x equals to 2, not 0, at x equals to 2. So, f2 equals to limit x tends to 2 plus fx equals to limit x tends to 2 minus fx. So, what is f2? f2 equals to k, limit x tends to 2 plus, what is fx? X plus third bracket minus x. So, limit x tends to 2 minus x plus third bracket minus x. This is obviously greatest integer function. So, k equals to 2 plus minus 2 plus equals to 2 minus and this is equals to 2 plus. 2 plus, this means greater than 2. So minus minus is plus. So k equals to 2 plus is 2. So minus 2 plus. Minus 2 plus. It is greater than minus 2. This is minus 1. This is minus 2. Greater than minus 2. Greater than minus 2. This is what is the integer value? Integer value is minus 1. So 2 minus. So 2 minus. Third bracket x. This is 1. This is 2 minus. Suppose it is 1.99. 2 minus. And this is minus 1.99. So 2, this is 1. This is 1. This one is 1. And this one is minus 2. Greatest integer value. So let us verify this one. This is 2 plus. So we can write it 2.01. And this is minus 2.01. Minus 2.01. So here there was mistake. Minus 2.01. So this is negative. So negative of, we omit the fractional part, then add minus 1. So this is minus 3. So 2 minus 3. So we are getting same case. This is minus 1. This is minus 1. So you can write this result directly also. So x plus third bracket x. X third bracket x plus third bracket minus x equals to minus 1. X not equals to integer. So we are getting this result. This is standard result. So x plus third bracket x, 2 plus, this is not integer, minus 1. 2 minus, not integer, this is also minus 1. So you can use shortcut method also. So answer is minus 1. C is possible answer. Now look, problem number 7. Fx equals to pi into x minus pi by 2. 2 plus third bracket x whole square, where third bracket x is greatest integer function. Then which one is true? It is continuous for all x, discontinuous at x equals to pi by 2, not differentiable for some x, discontinuous at x equals to minus 2. Now look at the problem. By seeing the function, you may think this is difficult problem. But look, try to understand. Look, x minus pi by 2. This is greatest integer function. We know x minus pi by 2, this is integer. Since it is greatest integer, so third bracket x minus pi by 2 must be integer. Now, fx equals to tan n pi, tan pi into integer by 2 plus third bracket x whole square. So tan integer multiple of pi, so this is 0. So it is 2 third bracket x whole square. Whatever may be the value. So what is fx? Fx is 0 function. That is, it is x-axis. Fx is constant function. So constant function, you know, it is always continuous and differentiable. So fx is continuous for all x. This one is true. This is not true. It is differentiable for all x. So this is not true. Discontinuous at x equals to minus 2. Not true. So this one is fx is continuous at x equals to 2. So you look, third bracket this, so it is integer. So this presence of pi into integer. So to make it, and it is non-zero, so fx equals to 0. Next one. It is continuous, the function is continuous at x equals to 0. Find a and b. So continuous. So f0 equals to f limit x tends to 0 plus fx equals to limit x tends to 0 minus fx. So f0 equals to b, limit x tends to 0 plus. For 0 plus, e to the power tan 2x by tan 3x. And for 0 minus, so it is 1 plus mod sin x whole to the power mod sin x. So b equals to, now it is simple problem, tan 2x by 2x is 1. So limit, so e to the power, limit x tends to 0. Tan 2x by 2x is 1 and tan 3x by 3x is 1. So this is 2, this is 3. So e to the equals to, now look, at x tends to 0, sin mod sin x is 0, so it is 1 to the power infinity. So by well-known theory, it is limit x tends to 0, fx minus 1. So mod sin x, fx minus 1, a to the power, fx minus 1. So it is, and what is gx? Gx is a by mod sin x. So b equals to e to the power 2 by 3 and this cancel equals to e to the power a. So you are getting value of b, and what is a? A equals to 2 by 3. So this is most important problem of JEE Main and also Wbjee. Now consider to same type of problem. We are discussing today to find value of k if fx is continuous at x equals to 0. So problems are of same type. So 9 and 10. So suppose we are considering 10. So it is continuous at x equals to 0. So f0 equals to limit x tends to 0 fx. So this is 12. Limit x tends to 0. What is fx? E to the power x minus 1 whole square sin k by 4 and log 1 plus k by 4. So it is basically problem of limit. So try to use standard result. So e to the power x minus 1 by x, limit x tends to 0. It is 1, you know. And sin k by 4. So actually this is not k by 4, I think it is kx by 4. This is kx by 4. Kx by 4 by 3x by 4, it is 1. And log 1 plus kx by 4, this is also kx by 4. by kx by 4. So log 1 plus x by x 1. So to make it balance, this is, look, this is k by 4 and this is again k by 4. And x square is balance. This x is balance. So if we take limit, so in case of competitive, no need of writing step. So what we are getting, 12 equals to 1 by, this is k by 4 and this is again k by 4. So 16 by k square. So k square equals to 16 by 12. So k square equals to 16 by 12. So k equals to 4 by root 12. So finally you are getting this equals to 4 for 16. 16 by k square. 16 by k square. So k square equals to 16 by 12. So 4 by root 12. So we are getting this answer. Actually, look, kx by 4. This is kx by 4. So if it is kx by 4, answer will be 4 by root 12. And this is 4 by root 12. This is again 2 root 3. So 2 by root 3. So you complete the problem number 9. So today, through this video, we have solved some problems of competitive exam of JEE Main and Wbjee. So if you know limit, these problems are very, very simple problem. So no more today. Thank you.